Ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this episode of the Dan Dawson Show. So I know it's been a week since I posted. Just January is very busy month. If you own a business, and I own three, so it's been a beast. But but they've all paid off pretty well. So if you don't know, I have Dawson CPR Services LLC. I'm a licensed American Heart Association certified CPR instructor. I also have Dawson Notary Services LLC. So if you need notary work done in Washington, I do have the remote online notary, and you're a subscriber. It's not some large job with 1,000 stamps. You will get that work done at what it costs me to do it, meaning my time is free, my stamp is free. I'll just charge you for the remote online notarization, or if we meet in person, I will charge you zero. So keep in mind, meeting in person might be the best way to do it. I guess I'm sponsoring myself now. Look at that. Welcome to the Dan Dawson Show, sponsored by Dawson Notary Services LLC. I also have Dawson Defense LLC, which I subcontract through Cushman Tactical. So if you've just bought a firearm, you need training, or think you need training. Here's the important part. If you think you need training on how to safely operate that firearm and effectively put rounds down range, then yes, you need training. Go to CushmanTactical.com, sign up, get you a class, tell them the Dan Dawson Show sent you. I'll talk to Kelly about maybe getting you guys a discount. So, on to more important stuff. Well, it's been a week since Biden was sworn in, and let me tell you what I've seen. We've killed the Keystone Pipeline. Now Canada is talking about sanctioning us. Dude, we're about to get sanctioned by Canada. Who in the hell gets sanctioned by Canada? We do. Great job. Also, that job killed tens of thousands of union jobs. What was I think the payout cost or the lost revenue was $2.1 billion for a political statement. Also, I watched the press conference with Joe Biden's press secretary, and when asked about Portland, where Antifa carrying signs said, "We don't want Biden, we want revenge," which is why you need to be armed. So if you don't have a gun, you might want to get a gun. And you might want to get a gun that's able to take high capacity magazines. Because you're not going to be fighting one or two people. You're going to be fighting, if you have to, crowds of people. So you might want to have some firepower with a large capacity behind you. That's neither here nor there. But the press secretary said, we're going to keep an eye on it. It's been going on for a year. How long are you going to keep an eye on it? Do you not know what's happening? Well, that's a stupid question because Joe Biden doesn't know what's happening. So Antifa doesn't care about Joe Biden. But guess what, Democrats? You made a deal with the devil. I remember very clearly when President Trump on the debate stage asked now President Biden, will you denounce Antifa and Black Lives Matter? And he wouldn't do it. And then they're talking about, here's another thing that I've seen, putting Trump supporters in re-education camps. Katie Couric, Don Lemon. Is it Andrew Cuomo? Yeah, because Chris Cuomo is the governor, right? Yeah. So it's Andrew. You want to put Trump supporters in re-education camps. See, here we have why they want to disarm you. You can't put an armed man anywhere he doesn't want to be. But if they take your ability to defend yourself, then you could put him anywhere you want him to be. Moving on, guards at the Capitol. As you can see, they made a big military force. They put up a humongous, unscalable fence. 25,000 armed National Guardsmen. Now keep in mind, These are the same people who tell you you don't need walls or guns to defend yourself. These are the same people who feed you the bullshit that if somebody breaks in your house and you give them what they want, they'll go away peacefully and there's no harm done and it's okay. These are the same people, like in Seattle, who are decriminalizing assault, sexual assault, assault and battery. Because, well, they're mentally ill and they're poor. You know what? You attack me, I don't give a damn what your mental state is, what your health is, what your financial situation is. I'm going to gut you from stern to sternum. You can count on it. So I always say inside of 10 feet, give me a knife. But see now, what else have I seen come across? Black people are so easily fooled. So easily fooled. I say all these black women, including some of my own family members, when Kamala Harris goes up there and they were like, yeah, all over Facebook, oh, we got on our Chucks and we got our pearls. Well, you might want to keep that shit because you're probably going to have to take it to a pawn shop because the economy's about to come down. It's about to be destroyed. You're supporting a woman who, in her early 20s, slept with a 64-year-old black man to get to the top. You're supporting a woman who laughed about locking up black men for smoking weed and then laughed about it again on, what's that show with the sellout Negro? Forget his name. Some radio show in New York. Anyway, laughed about it. Oh yeah, I smoked weed in college. But I'm gonna lock up all these black men. You support, with your Chucks and your pearls, a woman who knowingly kept a black man on death row and hid evidence that would have freed him. You support a woman who just last year lost a lawsuit when one of those gentlemen she hid evidence from his attorneys, sued her. Didn't know that, did you? No, because you're low information voters. People are ridiculous. Also, so now they want to ban Republican speech, conservative speech. Sounds like Nazis to me. And I keep saying, and I know you guys didn't believe me months ago. You didn't believe me, and that's okay. You know, not everybody believes me, and it happens. That's why I make these videos. Because I don't have to tell you I said that. You can go back and look and see I said it. The Democrat Party is the Nazi Party. They're following all the Nazi playlists. Think about it. Re-education camps? Who else had re-education camps? The Nazis. What do the Democrats want? Re-education camps. After they disarm you, after they restrict your freedom of speech, they have become the Nazi Party. So don't sit up here and wonder how millions of Germans fell for Hitler's speeches, because you're witnessing it in real time. And a lot of you have fallen prey to it, or a lot of your liberal friends have. I know if you're on this show, you're not too liberal, so you're not really paying attention to what they're talking about. I get it. But stay armed, my friends. What else was out there this last week? Oh, also, we started sending troops to Syria and the Middle East again. It hadn't even been a week. We already have troops back over there. Syria issued a warning today saying, hey, stop coming over here bullying us. Why are you guys over here? Why are you guys over here? Leave us alone. We're not bothering you. But nope. Right back over. Also, one thing I am going to take joy in, and the video is kind of running long, so I mean, this will be probably the last thing I say, and I'll put out probably another video tomorrow night. Wow. Black people. Black people, I'm talking to you. Shh. Don't tell anybody else. What the hell are you thinking? What the hell are you thinking? Really? Really? These Democrats? Come on. Joe Biden's already told you they're going to replace you with Hispanics in a few years. But you're still voting Democrat. You're not thinking for yourself. Look, whenever BLM riots, Antifa riots, They riot in the black community. They riot in the poorest parts of town. Like up here. They go to Seattle. They don't go to Bellevue with that crap because that's where all the rich people live here. Minneapolis, you didn't see them in the rich white neighborhoods. Because they know they're going to get arrested. So they come to your neighborhood and burn it down. You still support them. Because an organization has black in the name. Don't be an idiot, please, please, please. But the good thing is, I know if you're listening to the Dan Dawson Show, you're a capable thinker and you've already thought of this stuff. So, again, just let me say, thank you for watching this episode of the Dan Dawson Show. I am sorry it's been so long. I formally apologize. Keep your powder dry. And as always, stay focused and get on it. Like, subscribe, share. And always, always, always do what you got to do.